4-1. David Benner has given up 3 and 4. 2 1s in the top of the 8th. So now it's got a Horseman. Which really hurts. So there's a 1 on second, 2 outs. Here's the ball. So these Pirates are trying to get out of this very long inning. Spencer Steers 1 for 3. He is 1 ball, no strikes. One ball foul. One ball, one strike here on Spencer Steers. Spencer Steers is 1 for 3. We do have the bottom of the 8th, top of the 9th, and bottom of the 9th if needed to come back and try to win. Back and play, and he's gonna be out. He's gonna be out at first base, man. And nice job by Connor Hartman. What? Okay, they're not challenging. So hey, the West score 2. We head to the bottom of the 8th inning. The Pirates are only down by 3. All right, let's go do this. Let's get him myself for a drink. For the 1, Cincinnati Reds heading to bottom of the 8th. Hello there, everybody. Welcome in. Tonight we'll be reacting to the Cincinnati Reds at the Pittsburgh Pirates. Part number 2. And hello, Shadow. We are currently heading into the bottom of the 8th, everyone. Where the Cincinnati Reds are beating the Pittsburgh Pirates 4-1. Pittsburgh Pirates need 3 1s in the bottom of the 8th to tie this ball game up. Or we have to go to the 9th inning and hope that we can score 3 more ones in the 9th. So, Pirates have mainly 6 more chances. Well, if you guys are new, please consider hitting that subscribe button, hitting that notification bell, as I'm trying to reach 1,000 subs here by the end of June. Let's make that happen, everyone. Let's get to 1,000 here by the end of June. Here we go. Bottom of the 8th. And there's a strike number 1. And thank you so much for doing that. So, now pitching for the Reds will be Scott Barlow. 22 games, pitched 19 innings and 1 out. 6 hits, 4.66 on 1 average, 14 walks, 16 strikeouts in their strike number 2. And by the way, Kimon Hayes is 0 for 3 tonight, with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. You know, the Pirates have scored 3 1s in late innings before. Ground ball! And there's the first out, though. So, there's a critic out there. So now here's Andy McCutcheon coming up, who is 0 for 3 as well. He did strike out at least once here tonight. And it is so empty. He pitched to Andy McCutcheon, who will take ball 1 downstairs. Wait, this is still a save for Barlow. He would need a 6 outs and a 1-0. And a strike one. Once again, the Pirates are down 4-1. And the McCutcheon is 0 for 3. Strikeout, line out, ground out. What's next? A flyout? Another strike. Well, ball two. That's a break. Definitely much needed for the Pirates. And here's a 2-1 pitch coming up to Andy McCutcheon. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So here's 8-2. And a full count, and that is big. And that, that's just so big. Hey, 3-2. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That one has popped up but out of play. Off. Oh, 10 pitches in this inning for Barlow. Wait, the Pirates know just how much they need to get some ones. And McCutcheon fouled that one off. So yesterday the Pirates had shut out 1-0. But hey, tonight they're losing 4-1. So I don't know what's worse. Being shut out 1-0 or losing right now 4-1. I don't know what's worse. Swing and a miss. Struck out and McCutcheon. And there's the second out of the 8th. Thank you. So here's blind runners coming up. Yeah, so when I'm actually taking a sports media and information class at Duquesne University. So here's blind runners, 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. So here's the pitch. Blind runners takes ball 1 upstairs. So 1 ball and no strikes. Here are blind runners. Blind runners is 1 for 2, a single, a walk, and a 1 score. The 1-1 score tonight for the Pirates. He has a 207 average, a 606 on base and sluggage. Oh, finance in St. Thomas. Wow. Finance is not easy. It's really not. It sounds easy, but I don't think it is. So, so science, math, done. Science/math is done. A elective is done, and hopefully another elective. Anyway, here's a 3-1 count. Brian Winters fouls it off. So now it's 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here, Brian Winters. Is in the full count coming up. And Brian Wonder's knee is struggled the last 3 games, getting ones, getting the hits when it actually matters. Brian Wonders, well, they going out there in the 8th inning. And through 8, it's the Reds 4 and your Pirates 1. We head to the 9th inning here in Pittsburgh. They put you guys down for a second so I can get a drink of water. I need a drink of water like every commercial break pretty much. So you don't want to be quiet when you're broadcasting unless they scoff. Which I can do a golf thing real quick. Here Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods with a nice spinal shot to the hole. And it's a hole in one for Tiger Woods. How was that? It's broadcasting. I think you can tell. But if I don't get broadcasting, just anything that has to do with helping any major team out. And that's my goal. Just work with a major league sports team. Seriously, that's the goal. I would actually be a very good analytic. The ones who's like typing down the scores, of each player. Oh, I would be a damn good coach. I'm like Dan Harley, but even meaner. You don't want to hear me angry. And that's my coach. That's my coaching style, guys. When I'm a coach, it's me yelling. And I know I sound super nice, which I am, but you don't want to hear my coaching voice. Okay, when I get mad, let's just say I get mad. Anyway, we head to the top of the 9th inning. The Pirates are losing 4-1. And this has been a good game. It was a great game up until the top of the 8th inning when David Bednar came in and gave up 2 1s. And now it's Connor Horniman still pitching for the Pirates after that quick ground out. So here's Benson. And a ground ball base hit. That's a first hit allowed. And the second base. And that's a leadoff double for the Cincinnati Reds. Right off the bat, I mean, he kind of knew that. Oh, hey, I'm going to start sprinting as fast as I can and try to get that double, and that's what he does. He gets that double, and it's just bad. Just really good base running, and now here's Stevenson with nobody out, one on second. Will Benson, his third double of the season. And this is getting real bad, real quick for these Pirates. You're already down by 3. Oh, that's a 1-ball, 1 strike. That definitely hit the strike zone. That definitely hit that strike zone. But not by much, though. It wasn't necessarily a bad call. It was just a bit hot. So a bit, I guess, low in the strike zone. Uh-oh, that ball is going to get away. And now Benson will be at third. So now it's like really hard not to allow a to score here. And if they do, I mean, the Reds will have a 4-1 lead. The infield is coming in for these Pirates. And there's 3 balls and 1 strike. Ty Stevenson is 0 for 1, grounded into a double play, fly out, and a strikeout. 184 average, 579 on base and stoppage. Did he go? Oh, yes, he did. So 3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count. Hey, Pirates fans are starting to leave the stadium already in this 3-1 ball game. So I'm guessing there'll be even more people who would leave. And guess what? It was already empty before. Here's a full count. And I fouled away a straight fastball. So 3 balls and 2 strikes on Stevenson. Three and 2 coming up. And a ball 4. So a walk with nobody out. So now one is on the corners. You know, at this point, you got to take a double play for an out. Sorry, a double play for a 1. Unfortunately, it would still be a 4-1 lead, but at least that's the best thing that you can probably do right now. Unless you get a strikeout, we get a ground out at home. Pitch high, fly ball, and that will be caught, and that's the sacrifice fly easily for McMahon. Now it's 5-1. And now it's 5-1. Cincinnati Reds here in the top of the 9th inning. And the Reds lead it by 4. Just a terrible, terrible, terrible game. And McLaren. That's good. TJ Friedel. TJ Friedel, 2 out of 4. Double, single, 1. He has a 2.71 average. A ball 1. I mean, this game is embarrassing for the Pirates. I mean, it just really is. And it's incredibly sad how bad this team is this year. He's a 1-1. Yeah, they try to. So 1 ball and 2 strikes. So timeout says Friedel. So 1 ball and 2 strikes. At least you got an out, you know. Now you have a chance for a double play. At least keep it at 4-1s. Here they wanted to pitch. That ball gets away. And now the double play is out of the option. Unbelievable. That's another pass ball. Wow, you know, just in front of home plate. So now here's a 2-2 count here on TJ Friedel. I mean, hey, you definitely need a strikeout. That's for sure. You definitely. Yes, I do. Pirates. Pittsburgh Pirates. That's my favorite team. White Sox are actually second. But I just don't have any White Sox stuff. Plus, I live in Chicago still. And I did not pay crap loads of money to watch them a month. No, thank you. So here's a 2-2 count Here on TJ Friedel. Here the pitch. Ground ball. Base hit. Base hit. And it's 6-1. 6-1. Cincinnati Reds on an RBI single. With a 1-out RBI single. And now 2-1s allowed here by Holderman. Here in the top of the ninth, David Bednar was so 2 on Mitch Keller, 2 on David Bednar, 2 here on Holderman. Yeah, just a sad game. 6-1 Cincinnati. 1 ball, no strikes. Here the pitch for Espinal. And there's the ball 1. Excuse me, ball 2. A 2 ball no strikes. Still 1 out. Espinal is 0 out of 4 tonight. At least trying to get him hitless would be great. Here's a 2-0 count. And that's a ball 3. Awesome. Now it's 3-0. Yeah, 3-0. Sounds good. Yeah, here's Santiago Espinal. Once again, he is 0 out of 4. That will keep it 0 out of 4. But that's going to be a 1-out walk. And now I hear some boo birds from the crowd. I see Dela Cruz. And a bullpen is this. Here's a call to the bullpen. Well, it was a good start. Well, and I hear Dela Cruz. So, 2 outs. Sounds good, will do. Yeah, here's Dela Cruz. And that's the ball 1. Well, 1 ball, no strikes. And Dela Cruz is now a 5-1 lead. Swing and a miss, 1 ball, 1 strike. At least he got that strike. See the 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball, fair ball. This is going to score another 1. 7-1, Cincinnati Reds. Wow, an RBI double. And a dozen hits for the Reds. Wow. Wow, so Hoodman with 3 on-1s here in this 9th inning. You still only have the 1 out. And this is not good. Dela Cruz, his 2nd double of the night. His 8th double of the season. That batting is Hayes. Hayes with 1 out here. Here's a throw on the first. Finally, the 2nd out. And now 2 outs in the top of the net. Finally, after in a bullpen for the Reds, the left-handed pitcher here Lux 2 out of 4 tonight. The pitch, swing and a miss. No. Call Horneman. Gavin Lux, ready to Gavin Lux, 2 out of 4, 2 with 2 doubles and an RBI, 296 average tonight. Sorry, 296 average overall this season. There's try number 2. No more. Swing strike. See, I got my Lux. You know? Finish this game strong if you're the Pirates, you know? Get, you know, stop the bleeding. And he tracks him out. And we go to the bottom of the 9th inning. The Pirates will need 6 ones in the bottom. Obviously, I need my drink. Well, you know what? It was a very close game tonight, leading up until the 8th inning. David Bendel gave up 2. Coleman got that final out. And then it was Coleman hitting the 9th inning, giving up 3 ones. It's definitely not good at all. Bottom 9th inning coming up here at PNC Park. Bottom of the 9th inning coming up here at PNC Park. Way down 360. S&P 360. So you trade the Pirates anywhere, anytime. Once again, you can down and S&P 360. So you trade the Pirates anywhere, anytime. Oh, not loving the score here. But hey, 7-1. Cincinnati Reds. Credit is played 31. Blunt Sutter. 15 games pitched this season. 24 innings and 2 outs. 0 hordes. 182 on average. 4 walks, 14 strikeouts. 2 home runs allowed with a 2.17 opponent average. So this is not a safe situation here for Sutter. Right here, Joey Boy, 2 weeks enough to leave things off for you Pittsburgh Pirates. Well, of course, a lot of people did leave the stadium here. And there's a strike number 1 here on Joey Butt. Joey Butt, 1 for 3. Are we done in the first? 1 down. 1 up, 1 down, bottom of the 9th. And now batting for the Pirates will be Jerry Canario. He is 1 for 3 tonight. The Cincinnati Reds has a dozen hits tonight. Very impressive for the Reds. And Jamal Canario with a ground out. For the Pirates to be Nick Solak, trying to keep this game alive. He is 0 for 3 tonight. And this is the final hope. So technically, the Pirates could score 2 if it got over the wall. So no ball much striking on Nick Solak here the pitch. Ball ball. And a fair ball and ball game over. And the Pirates lose another game. And the final score is 7-1 tonight. Oh, the Pirates have scored 1-1 in the last 2 games. And it's 7-1 the final score. And not a good game at all. The only one tonight for the Pirates was Joey Butt RBI double in the bottom of the first inning, which tied the game only. So things were very exciting and very hopeful for the Pirates through 6 innings. Mitch Keller only gave up 2 runs, and David Bednar then came in to give up 2 runs, and then Colin Hardiman gave up the next 3 runs. So the Pirates lose tonight once again, 7-1. What? I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Go, Buck.